Martial arts literally means the arts of war, but it's not used in the capacity anymore. Instead, it's gained popularity as a self-defense tool. That's what we will learn today from my next guest, Mr.Traylor from Dark Gift Martial Arts. We're so glad you are joining us today. I just changed clothes, so I'm ready for a lesson.
Sure.
But let's talk about how important it is to know self-defense.
Well, you know, over the years, it wasn't as bad as it has been the last few years. We've been feeling phone calls from several people. The economy, people are getting desperate. But there used to be a time at our studio that one person a year would get physically attacked. Now it's almost monthly. It's really gotten rampant.
And we're not just talking about bullying at schools. We're talking parking lots,
yes,
just anywhere and everywhere, and all ages. I remember recently we did a story on a woman who was just coming out of a grocery store in a suburb of Sugar Land, and someone attacked her, and she was like 70 years old. I mean, are there things that all ages can know, not just young folks?
Well, we at our studio, we often talk about the 3 Ds. Detect, diffuse, defend, or destroy, which coincide with the pre, during, and post of a physical altercation. And awareness is self-defense is awareness. So if you're walking down the street to your car, don't cut close to the corners. A lot of people cut really close to the corners of their cars, and people are hiding back in there, and that's how they get pounced upon and attacked. So in order to be able to protect yourself, you got to give yourself room to be able to react to the situation and appropriately respond. You know, we did a Sabrina Pena seminar, which was a woman that was being attacked coming from Walmart, and we actually design a program my wife and I call 15 seconds of danger, which is the amount of time that someone goes from the store
to the car
to the vehicle.
And that's when you're at
those
highest
15
risk
seconds,
of something.
yes. If you're not paying attention, you're just gonna get, you know, it's like a predator that's looking for that person's not paying attention.
And if you are in any parking lot and you look around, what do you see? You see someone pushing a basket and they have a cell phone.
Right.
So they're trying to get their basket around. They're trying to talk. There's no way you're paying attention if someone's under your car, if someone's around
they're looking for
car.
the key on their purse instead of having the key ready. When you go put gas in your car, don't leave your car unlocked. When you go pay, somebody could be hiding behind the car already, and when you start your car, you leave, somebody just take you anywhere.
Now let's talk about some different moves that we can do and that we can learn. That is so important, to be able to feel confident, first of all, and kind of have that air of confidence that you're in control of the situation. But what else can we do if somebody were to come up, tap us on the back, and try to attack us?
Well, unfortunately, I wish it was that easy where they would just tap you on the back.
Right.
The majority of the time,
a weapon, I'm sure, involved.
Yeah, the most common weapons in society are going to be a blunt force weapon, edge weapon, or firearm. Those are the most common. And depending on what is being introduced in this physical altercation, it's going to really determine how you react. First of all, if they got to where they're here, it's too late. You should have been paying attention using, for example, if you walk into your car, use the reflection off the car to see who's behind you. Position yourself to where your back isn't, you know, always to whatever's coming around you. But if someone goes to grab from this direction,
and you're not paying attention,
and you're not paying attention, a lot of women, men too, will want to pull in this direction.
And
so
what we do is we try to struggle instead, and we put our arm really hard.
She cannot get away from this.
But if you're not, if you're not trained. But if you train grabs, you always, the rules is you always go for the thumb. You just do this. It's very easy. It doesn't matter how strong they are.
If I grab you,
I'm not going to do
right, but if you just go straight up, there it is.
That's a lot different.
Right.
But that is the thing. You just want to go away. There's no way.
Right. And so you're going into...
it doesn't matter how strong they are. Like if they grab you...
if I even grab 2 hands...
Women, we go...
Yeah, that's instinctive.
So we just go for the thumb.
Okay, and just lift straight up.
Instead of fighting...
You want to make it into 2 sections, though, because, again, all you did was what? You just got away. You have not stopped the physical altercation. So you have to do something in the same motion. So I'm going to grab her. She's going to lift her hand. She's going to strike me right in the eye with her fingers. So if I'm here, boom, and I'm going to react.
And you had your hand straight.
It's like
relaxed.
Relax.
Okay, not like rigid. You'll break your fingers. If I turn my face, you can hit the bridge of my nose and I'll break your finger, but if you let those fingers cave in, now you can rake back my eyes. And hitting the eyes will neutralize any opponent. Doesn't matter how strong they are, how big they are. That gives you the ability to run.
What if they have on shades or glasses? You're going to try to go under the glasses?
Right, just under the glasses and rake.
And so again, you don't have your hands, you're just going in, you just want to poke the eye.
Right.
Yeah, you want to poke their eye.
Just a quick little...
Well, and hopefully you'll get a little DNA under the fingernail.
That's
with
correct.
some skin along the way,
That's
right?
Correct. And the good part is that this can be implemented in any range of combatives. So if you're on the floor and I'm choking you or I'm on top of you, you got the eyes. We also teach biting, which is very important. As a female, even if you're my size and weight, I still outweigh you and I'm much stronger than you. So for me to teach you to punch and strike would not be... It'll be kind of useless, to be honest with you, because, yeah, you may hit me, but all you're going to do is make me mad.
What happens, we just did a story about a woman who was jogging and someone came up to her, and from what I understand through police reports, someone held a gun to her and said, if you scream, if you move, I will kill you. What do you do in a case like that when a weapon is pointed to you?
Well, depending on the weapon...
like she says, a gun, so...
Well, the thing is that you can either die there, or you can die somewhere else. So if he said he's going to kill you, he would have done it already. So obviously he wants something from you. So you have to think of from a thief or a punk's point of view. If there's two ways you're going to get abducted, is assassination or ambush. So she was ambushed. Okay. So if I pull a gun, I say, you know, do what I say. Well, you know what? Okay, I'm going to get to the point, grab the gun, poke your eyes, and then I'm running. Because if he wanted to kill you, he would have done it. But, you know, so you know, there's
so you're still going to go for the eyes if you can't try to push that gun away.
Right.
If
you never want to go. You never want to get with somebody in their car and find somewhere else. Never. I prefer fight right there, or maybe you might get shot, but you know what? Somebody could hear that. Or you might get to the hospital faster enough than don't ever get in nobody's car.
Give them what they want.
Give them what they want.
You know, don't.
But if they're trying to get you in the car, that you know that they might kill you.
Yeah, it's a different story.
It seems like when we're young, we're always taught it's not the most politically correct thing to talk about, but we're taught to knee them where it hurts the most. And a man, does that still go if you can't get to the eyes? Or what else are we going to try to do?
We want to go to what we call soft targets, to where a female or a small male. Imagine if I'm up against a guy 250 pounds. Well, my punch isn't going to do anything. Your punch certainly isn't. So you have to go to soft targets. Soft targets could be eyes, throat, temple, and groin. Any of those targets that you hit doesn't demand a lot of strength, but they hurt very badly. So if you were to strike the throat, slap the throat, you know, the gag reflex will take. If you hit my eyes, I'm going to cover because it's instinctive. If you go for the groin, I'm going to react like this.
Once you react like that, what are we running as fast as we can and screaming, or what are we doing?
Yes. Again,
once you've got them doing this, you're out of there.
You're out of there. Escape and evade is the main thing that females want to do.
All right. Well, you guys, this is so helpful, and we certainly hope that it will give some people a lot more courage and to know what to do in a very bad situation that happens all too often in the Houston area. There's all the information you need right there. Dark Gift Martial Arts new location on Fondren. Natalie?